You think that you're a sex icon?
Do I think I'm a sex icon?
Do you?
No, I don't.
You don't think you're a sex icon?
Do you think I'm a sex icon? Why do you think that?
First of all,
the closest thing to a sex icon I've ever been is sat at the same table as Ron Jeremy.
You sat at the same table as Ron Jeremy?
I had dinner like sitting with Ron Jeremy. Like we were at the same table eating.
Did he like ask you to hold it? He just like laid it on your lap? And was
No,
like,
he
yeah,
actually he leaves it on the table. And
right up on top.
They set the plates around him.
He's got a little doily underneath.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
god,
god,
that's
dude!
The closest thing to
how
sex idol.
How did you end up at the same table as Ron Jeremy?
So after a Steel Panther show one day, we went. You know,
enough said.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we were all hanging out, and then our group and Steel Panther, the guys from Steel. Actually, I don't think it was all of the guys from Steel Panther. I think it was Lexi Fox and Michael Starr.
Mm-hmm.
Those two, me, and then the group of people we were with, we went over to the Rainbow Room, which was right next to where Steel Panther had a residency. So we were sitting there, and Ron Jeremy was there, and they knew each other, and it was like, "Oh, come on over here!" And they just had this big table, and we all just sat down. I mean, I was 2 people away from him.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's wild.
So
he's not a very good-looking dude. Like
you know what, man?
I mean, he made his money. He did his thing.
Yes, he did.
Good for him.
Yeah. So no, to answer your question,
no.
I think that's a sex icon.
However,
okay,
sex icons, falling into the same like world, like you somehow getting into the same circle as him, kind of
like by association.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Comment below.
Rubs off on you.
Does that make me a sex icon because I sat at the same table as Ron Jeremy?
It rubs off on you.
Wow. Nothing rubbed off on me that night.
Well, that's good.
So,
especially not Ron Jeremy.
No.
Did you rub off on Rob Jeremy?
I did not.
Jeremy.
Rob Jeremy.
Yeah, that's Ron Jeremy's younger brother. Yeah. Lesser well-known sex icon.
Well-known, yeah. Yeah, he did stuff that was just only VHS.
Yeah. He never made it to digital.
Never hit the internet.
Jesus Christ, dude. I couldn't fucking imagine. I couldn't imagine being him.
Ron Jeremy?
Yeah. Or Ron. Or Rob.
Rob. Yeah, Rob.
I couldn't imagine being either one of those guys.
What about Jerry? Could you imagine being
Jerry? Jeremy? Or Jerry?
Jerry.
I don't know that I'd want to be Jerry. Fuck you, Jerry. You swore. You made a curse.
No, I did that.
No, I saw you mouth it. We're going to need to roll that back. Play it again.
Fuck you, Jerry.
He made a swear word, people.
I'm just trying to stay on your level.
You'll never get on this level.
No.
I swear way too much for you to get on my level.
Yeah.
Did you ever do a swear jar?
What is that?
Where if you swear, you
Obviously
have to put money
not.
into it?
Yeah.
I mean, that jar would be very empty.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It would have been good for you.
I had a swear jar, but it was like quarters and stuff when I was a kid, and there wasn't a whole lot of money in there, but it's whatever. And then
I need to know why you asked me that though.
Because we were talking about cussing. We were talking about swearing.
No. I'm going back. You got me all flustered now.
A swear?
No, the sex icon. Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just thinking about when we talked about...
I like how I look behind you. I was just talking about what?
We're going to need to put up a graph, some sort of chart.
We should have a PowerPoint right here.
I was just thinking about back when we talked about this topic right here.
We'll put a third camera and it's a PowerPoint camera.
Yeah, Jerry, put it up on the big screen.
Come on, Jerry. Get it together.
Dude, Jerry is fucking just lackadaisical fucking around over here,
Laxative
Jerry.
Something.
He's going to get fired.
Yeah, why is he doing laxatives?
Lackadaisical. Lackadaisical.
Insert the definition right here.
Lackadaisical. No, I was just curious. Oh.
It was an interesting question.
But also because your videos seem to do a lot better when you talk about sex.
Dude, that video right now is sitting at like 400 and something thousand.
And all we did was talk about his sexual health.
Do you think you're a sex icon?
No.
God?
No.
Goddess?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. How long does somebody have to last in order to be considered a sex god?
Well, let's see. The average man is about 23 seconds. I'd say about 30. So you might be pretty close.
Like 15 seconds shy.
Yeah.
I gotta work on that. Nah, dog. Nope.
I think it depends on how many Oreos. There's got to be a certain level to reach God status, ultra instinct status.
No, never mind.
No, let's go.
Nope.
Why?
There's only one person I've ever kept track of that with.
Okay. Yeah, nope. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't view myself as a sex icon.
Yeah, you said Rubens, and now I'm really hungry.
Go get food after this.
We should. I'm dieting.
Shall.
I'm dieting.
You're dieting?
I am, 100%.
Is that why we had
vegan food yesterday? Not a vegan, but we tried vegan food. It was good.
It wasn't bad.
And I had leftover of that today. That's why I'm like, last night I was starving to death.
I had a bowl of cereal this morning.
There you go. See, and
by this morning, I mean 3:00.
And I wasn't even going to touch that. I thought about that when I got up today too. I was like, oh, bowl of cereal. But I was like, okay, I'm trying not to do dairy. I'm trying not to do.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to try to like just
because it's high in fat or what?
I'm just going to try to cut out a lot of that stuff for a little while. Just try to lose the weight. You know what I mean? And just cut back down to where I'm trying to get.
See, now, if I would eat what we had for dinner again.
Yeah.
However, I would cook some ground beef on the side and put it in there.
See, but that's like, and that's fine, but that's bringing in like the red.
Oh, I know.
The red meat and stuff like that.
See, I don't care about that.
Well,
which is why I said I'd put it on the side so you guys didn't have to eat it.
I generally don't eat a lot of red meat. I love it. Like, dude, I love a good steak, but I just don't crave steak.
Oh, I do.
You know what I mean? Like,
I do. I'll be sitting in my room and I'll be like, oh, dude.
I've eaten more steak since you've been around than I've eaten in years.
It's because I cook steaks.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's just not something I've ever. I will do, like, if I'm cooking,
I can stop cooking you steak.
I'm not, well.
I can stop making you steak.
I'm not saying.
We should need to switch over to, like, chicken and salmon.
Yeah. Salmon is so expensive, though.
It's so good, though.
It's so good. I love it. But
if you buy it in, like, a whole side, though, it's not bad.
So this is what we're going to do right here. So whenever this podcast comes out, if you guys are watching this, hit my Cash App, and I'll buy Matt some salmon, and I will make him some salmon.
Yeah. And then I'll make you salmon, and then we can compare notes. I haven't really seen you cook a whole lot.
I tend to cook a lot more when you're not here. I don't know why.
All right.
Yeah. When I feel like when you're here, we eat out a lot more.
I never. What?
Because science. And there you have it. News.
Are we going to have a segment of the show where you do science experiments and explain them to us?
I actually would like to.
We
talked about that, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yes, okay.
I would like to do that. I think that would be fucking amazing.
I think. Comment below if you guys want news and science.
Or just science. If you guys want science with Hyde. And
I will wear a white lab coat and do science.
Yeah.
Should it be a different video, though? Like, not in the podcast? I think it should be a separate thing.
Well, yeah, it'll be a separate thing, but it'll go up on...
Science with Hyde.
Science with Hyde.
I think it's a good idea.
And then I'll be there, and I will explain to you guys why it actually happens, and Hyde will tell us why he thinks it happens.
I think that's a good reason. Good idea.
There you go.
I think
Words
we should
are
do
tough,
that.
dude.
I know.
Words are hard, bud.
I'm going to put, you know what? You know what's going on our wish list right now? Lab coats.
Lab coats and science stuff. We need Erlenmeyer flasks. We need beakers. We need test tubes.
Isn't that the guy from...
We need Bunsen burners. We need things. we need science stuff. We need chemicals.
Chemicals. All the chemicals.
Liquids. Other science things.
If it's science, we need it.
We need it.
Send it to the P.O. box.